She tracked him down in a lounge not too far off, and carefully set her plan while being sneaky. But after some time of waiting, she grew impatient, and peered into the lounge window again. Wolf was in the same position as he had been in before, sitting sideways in an armchair facing the wall. It struck her that he must be asleep, so she quietly opened the door. He made no movement, so she crept slowly closer. She finally reached close enough to see that he was facing the wall. But she was frightened because his eyes were wide open and unblinking. Rosemary screamed and stumbled back. Wolf jumped up, suddenly noticing her. "What? What happened? Are you okay? Nod if you can hear me." Then, waiting no longer than a second, he pulled out his phone. "Do not worry. I will call for help." Wait, she yelled, grabbing at his phone. "I'm okay. I was just freaked out. I thought you were dead." "Dead? How? Why? Is someone planning on killing me? Rosemary, please, you have to help me. I have not even had my legs replaced. I cannot die so soon." He began blubbering. "What? No." She tried stopping him, but he continued to blather madly. "Nobody is trying to kill you," she yelled. "Nobody? Nobody? Not again! I thought I dealt with him last time." "What? Dealt with who?" "Nobody." "Then why would you say you dealt with someone?" "Whatever. Anyway, you are in no danger. No one is trying to hurt you in any way. It's only that I didn't know you sleep with your eyes open, so I thought you were dead." "You were watching me sleep?" "I wasn't watching you. I just happened to stumble across you. When you sleep in a public place, that will happen," Rosemary said defensively. "Wait. I see now. You thought I was sleeping while I was staring at this wall, right?" She agreed hesitantly, a little put off by the strange tone he had. She clutched her ears. His laugh was even more forceful than his coughing. "I was not sleeping." He wiped his eyes and continued chuckling, as though it was obvious. "I was just reviewing my lines." "Reviewing your lines? While you sleep?" "No, I was just reading them in my head," he said, as though this were the most natural and obvious thing in the world. "What are you, a cyborg? And you said you were going to get your legs replaced." "Cyborg? Legs replaced? Where do you get these things?" He laughed harshly again. "You literally said, 'Oh, my bad. I forgot. Yeah, that is a bad habit of mine. I am not a cyborg. Do not worry. I just remember stuff, like how when you first started working here, you gave everyone except for Herschel chocolate, and you explained that Herschel thinks it is cannibalism to eat anything similar to his name, like Hershey's, hearses, or shells." At this revelation, her first thoughts were of course to think back on her own woes. "So all this time, you've always purposely forgotten my name." "Correction, I never forgot. I just said the wrong name. But I mean, even if I did not have a great memory, who could forget you?" She wasn't sure whether this question was an implied compliment or insult, and wasn't sure she would accept either from him, so she decided to ignore it. Never mind. I don't care if your legs are robotic or not." He input that they weren't. "But I have a job to do, so eat this!" Having sensed her businesslike change in manner, he ducked as she thrust a piece of toast at him and ran out the door, just as she had predicted. His sudden departure activated her cannon, and he had only a moment to pause in fear before he was subsequently drowned in slices of toast. "Listen here, you." She stalked towards the mound of toast imperiously. "You don't have to love toast. You don't even have to like it. Preferably, you should be able to tolerate it so that your face reveals no trace of emotion. But you must, absolutely must not, recoil violently, gag visibly, or fall on the ground writhing in pain. Got it? He crawled from the mass, panting heavily. I hope you are happy with yourself. I just saw a light. Ugh! Eat it! She kicked some toast at him. He winced as though burned and rolled onto his feet to escape further attacks. Why do you not pick on someone your own size? Because I need the challenge, she growled and chased after him. Herschel, like a vulture sensing his opportunity, swooped from some unknown crevice and began devouring the unsuspecting toast. He laughed maniacally as he flung the toast into the air in bliss. The director was about to turn down this hallway, saw a short piece of this disturbing scene, and hurried on.